the Taoism that they have 7 and they have 9 number. They think that they have like 9 just right before the end of the 10. We call on continuous and forward number. 10 is still complete and finished. Okay, so that's one, and they believe there are 9 planets, 9 heaven, 9 level of heaven, all these things. So they use the 9 number. Okay, and I think they give a number 9 is just enough for you to concentrate. Okay, and so you do you concentrate. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When 10, 11, or 12, you started to 2 numbers. You started to not concentrate, and maybe they also give you a number to do, so you don't ask how many times I have to do it. Otherwise, you're going to ask anyhow how many times I have to do it. The Taoism, they believe like this. There are many. We believe that we can reach. There are 2 things. One thing is that we call the soul and spirit never die. So most of the belief system is that you believe in me, you get eternity, and that is the soul. You don't believe anybody, your soul's not dying anyhow. Okay, the spirit not dying. Okay, so in a simple way, you believe in me, you have trust on me, I will try to help you. So that is one thing. Okay, in the Taoism, we believe that you have to do it. I think that's all happened to all the great masters when they discover all these things. They have to do it themselves, and later on we make it simple. Okay, you buy a ticket, get up the airplane, and just fly. That's it. No, it's not that simple. Jesus spent 18 years in practice. Is that right? After 12 years old, he disappeared. So where he go? Nobody know. We know that he not become a carpenter. You know? So he not go home and working on carpenter for 18 years. So we believe that he go to the East, and all the practice that he study, as I study a lot more, is more to the Taoism way, not to the Hindu, not to other things a little bit more. So it's more closest, because the Taoism we always talk about born again, become like a child, and you work your way to the heaven. Okay, so we believe that we can work toward the immortality. So immortality have soul not dying, and transfer part of your physical into the spirit, and transfer your eventually you transfer everything up. Okay, so in the Bible you have Elijah, Moses. They are immortal because they never pass to the death, and they just go through. Okay, and in the Taos we have we're going to say folklore, legends, or not. But in the Tao we call 8 immortal, not only 1, there are 8. Okay, and they have history and what they practice and how they attain to be immortal way, and that's what we believe in that way. Okay, now in the Tao believe that nobody going to prepare a room for you. It's a lot of hell a job to prepare all the room for everybody, right? Like when I baptize, when I 13 baptized, so the first thing you have to believe that Jesus is the Son of God. That's number 1. Number 2 question you have to believe is that Jesus rises from the death. So number 2, you have to believe that. Number 3, you believe the second coming of Jesus. So 3 things you have to believe. Otherwise, if you say no one question, you cannot take baptize. You cannot baptize, you know. So you have to believe that one. So, okay. So we believe that one day Jesus is going to come and pick us up. Okay. So we're waiting for 2005 years, 6 years now. Okay. So we count. So the calendar of the Western calendar is counted Jesus coming. Okay, so a lot of people keep on saying Jesus coming, but maybe we have a miss. That means the calendar and the timing over there is different. So Jesus make appointment and miss us. Okay, so and but the Taoism very similar with the Christian practice. We believe that you have to walk your own way. Jesus says, "I am the way. You must follow. You must walk the way I walk. Do the way I do." Okay, and that is how Jesus said. And we think that Jesus said, "Okay, I'm going to go up and prepare a room for you, and when I'm ready, I come back." Maybe he's not ready, because he's coming back and look, oh my God, more people believe in me, and I have smaller room, smaller place. I better go and find a bigger place, So, so that is a theory, and the belief system. If you are Catholic, you have to know that a lot of virgin girls try to marry to Jesus. Okay, so they devote their life and they marry to Jesus, and they devote the whole life. This is my bride and my groom, so marry to it. So I think that when Jesus comes, he will be very busy taking all the brides back into heaven before going to do anything for us. It's a lot of work. So I believe that. So I still a Christian. I believe Jesus one day going to come to pick me up, and I do the Taos. I always practice. The higher level, next level, you go. You learn how to separation, you know how to travel, all these things, okay? And you know your way to go. You started to know your way, where you want to go. So I do both, In case of Jesus miss me or don't take me, I still can go myself. So at least you have double guarantee, not only one. And I believe that way. In the Taoism, we believe that we need to live healthier and longer life in the earth in order to prepare our body for the next life. Okay? So sometimes people, when they learn only the basics in the Tao, they say, "Oh, Tao is too physical. Everything is have to be healthier, don't get sick, stronger, more chi, everything. It's too physical." Okay? This body is very temporary. Okay? It's painful, sick, painful, sinful, terrible, suffering. The fastest we can leave this world, the fastest I can leave this body, go to the next level, is better. Okay? So there are depending what kind of belief you like. Okay? I believe this way. I believe that I want to get healthier, live happier in this life, and live longer. So in the Taoism, we always talking about health, wealth, and longevity. So make sure you have good health, you have enough money, and you live long enough to spend your money. And that is very important. Otherwise, we work so hard, have money, and we give all to doctor. So the Taoism said you are not too late. You are not too late. If you still can practice more. You need a little bit more head start. So Felix Morrow, when she started, is 79. Yeah. I remember that time I'm in the Chinatown. I teaching in the Chinatown. I only work with doctor. And later on I started to teach the Westerner. And we have on the 3rd floor, no lift. And the stairs is quite stiff. And they walk, and they come up there, walk up there. Cannot catch the breath. Oh my gosh, he's so high, And I teach him the breathing. I teach him how to learn to get the energy. And amazing, in 3 months, he walked up, no problem. And after that, he changed, he get very healthy. And he said, "Master Chia, I think I'm not going to do anything," because he's a very good in publisher. He's one of the first person doing the book, the esoteric book in the mail order. He's the first person. He's a Jewish, you know. So he said, I think I'm not going to do anything anymore, but I'm going to help you. So I'm going to do your book. So he's the one that get all the book. He's the one. So you look at some of the books still have his name, Felix Morals. Okay? And it's not too late. But in the beginning, when he meditate, and it's not quite because big and heavy, big and fat, you know. And he snore a lot, you know. So everybody's sitting in the class and and I do TV, touch him, and he come back. Oh, okay. And he come to the every summer retreat, winter retreat, come to every retreat. And he lived up to quite long. You know. He's having me another 10 years to get the book out and everything out. So it's never too late. As long as you still have your body and you still have your breath, do it. Okay?